What's up, friends? Opening night of HowlOScream at Busch Gardens, Tampa is this coming Friday, the 8th of September. I'll be there opening night, getting footage from all the scare zones to share next weekend.
However, today we're going to take a look at everything that HowlOScream has to offer this year, along with pricing and upgrades. I was a scare actor myself back in 2017, so HowlOScream holds a special place in my heart. It was an amazing fun job and I met some awesome people. Some I still call my best friends to this day. Now, let's go on an adventure together. So HowlOScream will run September 8th through October 31st on select nights. It is a separately ticketed event, so you can't come to the park and expect to go to HowlOScream. You're going to have to get a separate ticket for that. Also, there's going to be houses, obviously, scare zones, a new show that I know of, and you'll be able to go on the rides at night. And if it's anything like in 2017, you'll get scare actors on some of those rides with you, which adds a little bit to that experience. Let's start with some of the houses. This is a new house this year. D.H. Bagham's Circus of Fear.
Come one, come all, to the most terrifying show you've ever seen. D.H. Bagham brings you all his monstrosities that are sure to make your spine tingle and your blood run cold.
Now, my year at HowlOScream, I was an evil clown, so I am definitely digging the sounds of this house. Alright, next we have Stranglewood Estate.
Miss Stranglewood is back for more haunts and has something sinister waiting behind every corner. Once a lively home filled with laughter and lavish parties, is now filled with darkness and the spirit of evil. Welcome back to Stranglewood Estates.
Returning favorite, The Residence, Home for the Holidays. The Residence Home for the Holidays is making a haunting return, but things are definitely not as merry as they may seem. It definitely gives me some like Krampus vibes or something. Looks like it could be a fun house. A returning favorite,
Witch of the Woods. The witch is back, and just as wicked as ever. Curiosity has brought many travelers into the dark forest, but only bone-chilling stories of dying screams make their way out. With each step deeper into the woods, the prospect of survival quickly fades as demonic disciples hunt wandering intruders through their abandoned village.
another one that sounds pretty fun. I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of these houses. Hopefully I get to do them all. As of right now, I'm going alone, and it seems very intimidating to do these houses by yourself. Have you ever done a haunted house by yourself at one of these events? Let me know down in the comments below. Last but certainly not least, a revamped favorite, The Forgotten Uprising.
A year has passed, and lately more and more people have gone missing. The great battle has begun, and the only way to survive is to be brave, fearless, and to survive the night. Let's discuss entertainment. All new Rock the Grave, explosive high-energy live stage show that merges the world of alternative and classic rock and pop hits into unforgettable experience. Also a returning favorite, Cirque Extreme, electrifying and mesmerizing stunt show that will leave you on the edge of your seat. A returning favorite, the Rolling Bones. This skeletal band lights up Dragonfire Grill with epic covers of classic rock anthems. An all-new Scarioke. Take your turn behind the mic at an all-new Scarioke experience at Iron Gwazi Plaza. Guests can select their song of choice and take their memorable photo of their experience.
Honestly, I'm very much looking forward to these shows, especially if I don't end up doing as many of the houses as I'd like. I know for a fact Cirque Extreme is a great show. I've seen that one before. And you might even catch me on stage doing some Scarioke.
Alright, let's talk scare zones. The new Sin City Zombies. On the outskirts of the Vegas Strip lies a small motel that is home to some of the best entertainers to ever live, and is overrun by zombies who run rampant. Try your luck and hope your number wins, because in this town, you don't want to lose. Other new scare zone, Big Ed's Demolition Derby. Step into the twisted and adrenaline-fueled world of Big Ed's Demolition Derby. He has pulled together some of the roughest and toughest and meanest baddies from all over HowlOScream and brought them here to compete. But there's always room for some surprise guests. Step up and see how you can survive and navigate this automotive nightmare. Next, we have Raven's Mill. Within the walls of the cornfield lies a horrific nightmare you cannot awaken. The scarecrows of Raven's Mill are ready for you. Next, behind the veil, the dark fairies and orcs are dying for you to experience the depths of their magically sinister forest. Think you have what it takes to go beyond the veil? Let's make our way to the junkyard, shall we? You'll find more than spare parts as you rummage through this surly scrap site. Will you make it out in one piece, or be devoured by the haunted rubble? Let's take a shortcut. Cutting through the cemetery may seem like an easy way out, except when the corpses rise from the ground only to drag you back into their graves with them.
If you made it all the way through up to here, thank you for bearing with my fun little voice changer. I don't get to use it very often, but we're talking spooky, so I figured I'd make it a little spooky. Or at least attempt to. Let's get into ticket pricing. You can get an any night ticket for $69.99, or one that excludes Saturdays for $59.99. You could also choose a single night ticket and pick the day you want to go for $48.99 each, or get unlimited tickets and go as much as you want for $104.99 or exclude Saturdays for $94.99. You can also get a night and day ticket that'll include a day admission to Busch Gardens, plus be able to stay and hang out for HowlOScream, and that's $98.99. It's not too bad of a price. I mean, you consider how much a theme park day typically costs. It's not really bad at all, saving quite a bit actually. Then you could get a 2-park ticket. Now this would be good for both Busch Gardens and SeaWorld's HowlOScream events. If you guys want to hear about SeaWorld's HowlOScream, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure to do that as well. That's going to cost you $79.99 each. You could get a 2-park unlimited admission for $178.99, and that includes both parks' versions of HowlOScream throughout the event. If you have a group of 15 or more, you can save and pay $43.99 a person. If you're a college student, you got a deal for $40. And then you have some overnight packages. Let's get into some evil upgrades though. You got the Ultimate VIP Tour. This is $249 a person, and you have to have at least 2 guests. This includes admission to HowlOScream and a private tour for your group of 2 or more. Unlimited front-of-the-line access to all of the houses and major rides. Complimentary dinner at the Dragonfire Grill. Complimentary preferred parking, subject to availability. A private lounge, as well as select bar offerings. Complimentary beverages such as beer, water, and soda. You could get your money's worth on this one, especially if 2 people are paying individually. Then there is a behind-the-scenes tour. Now, as somebody who has worked for HowlOScream, this is really cool. You get to actually get to peek behind the curtain a little bit and see what goes into doing it. You learn what goes into the scares, see one of the iconic houses in a new light with a unique photo opportunity. It includes a one-time, one-house priority access to one of the houses at night during the event, a maximum of 10 per purchase, and daytime park admission is required. Then you have your Frontline Fear, which will give you single-use front of the line access to all of the houses. You'll also need to make sure that you purchase your admission, because that is not included. Same thing goes for the front of the line Fear Extreme. Your admission isn't included. It's $79.99 or $79, and it's a single use for all of the houses and all of the thrill rides. You can also get, okay, never mind, these we've already gone over. Well, if you guys enjoyed this, please consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys real soon in the next video when I'm actually at HowlOScream. Have a great night, guys.